Airbnb has a party ban? Let's talk about it. Welcome to Clean Tech, home of daily technology news and reviews, and today we're going to be talking about the party ban that comes from Airbnb and the fact that it's permanent now. Today's video is brought to you by Clean Router. More on them at the end of the video. So Airbnb's party ban is now permanent, but a 16% cap on rentals has been removed. Let's jump right in. In 2020, Airbnb introduced a temporary ban on house parties and events to better follow social distancing restrictions with the pandemic. Now, the company says it's been so pleased by the outcome of the ban that it's making it permanent and codifying its rules. Over time, the party ban became much more than a public health measure, said the company in a blog post. It developed into a bedrock community policy to support our hosts and their neighbors. The ban prohibits all disruptive parties and events with a particular focus on open invite gatherings, those advertised on social media, and party house properties. Disruptive parties and events are essentially defined as those that attract complaints from neighbors. Airbnb says it suspended the accounts of some 6,600 guests for violating the party ban in 2021. Though this is a tiny figure considering that the company has more than 150 million users. Whether this is due to lax enforcement or infrequent violations, who can say? In addition to making the party ban permanent, Airbnb is lifting a 16% occupancy limit it also introduced in 2020. The company says this is because there are plenty of properties that are comfortable enough to host more than 16 people, and that many of these are used for multi-generational family trips and larger groups. This particular policy change will take effect in the coming months, says Airbnb. Even prior to the pandemic, Airbnb had been slowly changing its policies on parties. Earlier in 2020, it removed an event-friendly search filter and the option for listing to be marked as parties and events allowed. It also banned party houses in 2019 after 5 people died during a 100-plus person Halloween event at an Airbnb property in Orinda, California. And yeah, well, that was sad. I feel like Airbnb, taking the whole thing into consideration is on the right track. I mean, yes, party bans, for people who were interested in actively getting a rental just for that, might come as a bit of a disappointment. I totally get that. But then again, there are a lot of properties out there, that can easily accommodate 16 people and more. And as long as you keep it on the down low, if you will, keep it manageable, on the human level, if you will, then yeah, I mean, any property should do just fine. Just don't become a pain, anywhere you are in the neighborhood, and you should be just fine. So as long as you obey the rules, Airbnb is still a much preferred choice for travelers around the globe. It just beats hotels and everything else out of the water. And I feel like this is a good change. I definitely see the sense in making the ban more permanent, sort of like, because Airbnb has definitely seen betterment overall. Yeah, that's just fake. Let me know your thoughts about it down in the comment section below. Clean Router is the only router you will ever need because it allows parents to easily manage all the devices in their homes and stop internet pornography. It's simple and easy to use, doesn't slow down the internet, and allows you to block pornography, gambling, and anything else that you don't want your kids to see using the 7-layer IntelliFilter. Logs all activities per device. It also allows you to put time restrictions, get email reports, and gives you the ability to block content by keywords and even filters YouTube. Check them out in the description box down below. Thank you so much for watching, and you have a great day.